So it's official.
All there in black and white. Upon Mrs. Forrester's demise, 25% Forrester Creations was transferred to you.
You know what this means?
Yeah. Combined with the 5% that my father has given me, I'm the largest shareholder in this company.
I'm thrilled for you and Caroline.
Yeah? So am I.
She's a remarkable young lady.
Oh, Mom, I'm crazy about her.
Yeah, you can tell. She loves you too.
So she keeps telling me.
It's pretty obvious, the way she looks at you.
You think?
Don't you?
I'm just amazed at how lucky I am. She's good for me. She makes me want to be a better person. Makes me want to be worthy of her. Hell, she's the reason I came clean to you and Bill about that lie I told.
I know.
Making the decision to be honest, God, what a relief that was. I felt so guilty about it. The idea was to go to Hope and Liam and try to repair the damage.
I thought you and Caroline decided you were going to hold off on that.
Well, we agreed to think about it. I'm still on the fence.
Rick, what's done is done. Sometimes it makes it worse to try to fix it. If Liam finds out what his father did, getting Deacon out of jail and having him go to Italy, that could destroy their relationship. Or worse.
Maybe Mr. Spencer should have thought about that before blackmailing a federal official. Okay, I'll admit it. It was selfish. But if I tell Hope that I lied, she might never forgive me.
Just be as honest with her as you are with me. Tell her why you did it, that you didn't want to see her get hurt again.
Hey, lady. Hey. Need a break? Oh, is it that obvious? Join me. Are you not expecting my brother?
No.
Sit. I'd love to catch up with you.
Is there something on your mind?
Sierra's publicist called, pitched a two-part interview.
Is she willing to talk about why she broke up with her boyfriend?
Called it in depth.
I'm only interested if she's gonna answer tough questions. Tell her that we're not in the business of providing a platform for her to promote her CD or spin or any of that, okay? Anything else?
I'll have that edited Gaga footage for you by the end of the day.
Groovy. Good job, guys. Thanks.
Hi. I love watching you in action. Gets me all hot and bothered.
That's it. You're sitting in on every meeting of mine from now on.
Why don't you just go to work on me, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad for the chance to catch up. Been spending so much time with Rick. Well, not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, things really seem to be on track with you two.
I've never been happier.
Well, it's mutual.
He said so.
Oh, he didn't have to say so. I know my brother, I do. And, you know, when I think about everything he's gone through, I mean, I don't know how much you've been told, so.
I know about Amber.
Yeah, he was, very deceptive and manipulative.
But they ended up getting married, right?
They did, yeah, and it was really complicated. It really was. That happens a lot in my family. Weird stuff happens in my family. You know, I'm really glad that we can talk about it. You know, I really do think that we can be friends.
I'd like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really have that many.
How is that possible?
Well, you know, I had a very unique family situation growing up.
2 moms?
Yeah. And no dad, and a lot of people just didn't understand that.
They take it out on you?
No, it just kind of shrank the social circle a bit.
Wow, it's really unfortunate.
It is. I really just want to be a good thing in Rick's life. You are. You really are. My mom and I were just talking about that, actually. When Brooke invited me to LA, little did I know. Oh, she knew. She knew exactly what she was doing. You and Rick is what she had in mind all along. I mean, even when you were seeing Thomas, she never gave up hope. Ever. Well, have you... What do you mean? I mean, have you stopped hoping for you and Liam getting back together? Honestly, I don't think that I ever will. But as hard as it is and as much as you try to avoid it, I think at some point you have to face reality.
But what if you guys just got off track? You know what I mean? If you had the chance, would you take Liam back?
Telling Hope and Liam the lies that tore them apart is not a decision that I can make on my own. I need to do that with Caroline. We need to do that together.
You two really are a team.
More so every day.
I'm glad that you found each other. Definitely a couple to watch.
Will be. As soon as I can take my rightful place, get Thomas out of that CEO chair and start running this company with Dad.
I'm not sure that's going to be so easy.
Why? What's going on?
Because Stephanie gave Thomas 25% of her shares of the company, remember? And that's what they've always wanted, to have the upper hand.
Why would Stephanie give Thomas so much power? What was she thinking?
Well, Thomas is her grandson.
Yeah, and my dad founded this company. And you, my mother, have been the driving force creatively for this company for decades now. Forrester Creations is my birthright. And I will not, cannot stand by and let Thomas and Taylor take that away.
30%, Mom.
And interim CEO. You don't even need a vote. You control the future of Forrester Creations. This is huge.
Yeah, this is big.
Controlling interest in Forrester Creations.
Long way up from the basement.
Mm-hmm. And I'm proud of you.
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, yes, you have. You've got a plan in place, and it's brilliant. You've made changes to make Forrester relevant in the world of technology.
And more profitable. You'd think Rick, being the genius businessman he claims to be, would be able to put his differences with me aside and see the bigger picture. You know what? What Rick thinks doesn't matter anymore. Because I don't need anybody else's approval to take this company forward. Madison, can you come in, please?
Yes, Thomas?
Could you do me a favor and find Rick? I need to see him in my office right away.
Sure.
There must be something that we can do. There's no way we're going to give Thomas the company. He's going to run it into the ground.
I know. I think Stephanie realized she made a mistake.
Why didn't she rectify it?
She's probably going to. But now...
Well, there's no way we're going to let this stand. Call our lawyers. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but Thomas needs to see you in his office.
Actually, I'm in the middle of something.
He said right away.
So it begins.
How's Thomas doing as interim CEO?
It's frustrating for him. I mean, he's motivated and he has a plan to make this company go forward, but he just needs to, get it moving.
Well, he wants to make Forrester more tech savvy, right?
Yeah, greater online presence.
Yeah.
Making, millions of people click and buy, then go out and shop.
Well, I gotta say, it's a smart move.
Yeah, but he's getting a lot of resistance from Rick.
Well, that's not shocking. Rick wanted that job.
It's the rivalry. It's gone way back. Taylor's kids versus Brooke's kids, who will ultimately be in control. Up until now, it was Rick and Hope. But now Thomas is in charge. Even temporarily, but that balance could shift.
I can't even go there. I mean, getting Liam back isn't an option. He's with Steffi. I gave him to Steffi.
But what if he
what?
I've gotten to know my cousin pretty well recently, and Liam isn't the type of guy to just stop loving someone. So I guess what I'm asking is, do you still love Liam?
Does it matter? I mean, when something doesn't work out over and over and over again, isn't it best to cut your losses and move on?
Sometimes, but sometimes not. 'Cause life throws obstacles in your way just to get you off course.
What are you saying?
I don't know if you really want to hear this, but I don't think that Liam really betrayed you.
I would like to think that he didn't either, but...
But did you ever just ask him, just straight out, did you make out with Steffi the night before our wedding?
Yes, and he denied it.
What'd he say?
He just said that nothing happened.
Why didn't you believe him?
Let's look at Liam's track record with Steffi. It's not very good, and he stayed out all night with her, and after the way he showed up at the wedding...
And what your brother and Othello said.
Yeah.
Rick loves you. Hope he would never want to see you get hurt.
I know.
And forget about Steffi.
Yeah, well, that'll be a little difficult, because she's not going anywhere.
No, listen. This is about you and Liam. Okay? If the way was clear, would you take Liam back?
Where is this coming from?
I think that you two are a great couple, and I think that you belong together.
I thought so, too.
You're a good person, Hope. You stand for issues that really matter, especially to young girls, and you live by your convictions. You deserve what makes you happy. And it's so unfair that you don't have it.
Taylor, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing.
My mother is an integral part of this company. If Thomas is calling meetings, she needs to be involved, especially with Ridge gone and my father dealing with losing Stephanie.
Yes, well, my mother is here because I've asked her to be.
I thought maybe you'd be in Europe with Thorne. I know he went to see Ridge.
Why would I do that? I don't follow Thorne everywhere. Besides, we're just friends.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yes. When it isn't right, it isn't right. Go ahead.
You sure?
Let's
Okay.
go.
Well, we are going to be making some big changes here at Forrester, starting today.
You know, we never really talked about it, but how do you feel about your dad appointing Thomas CEO?
I think it's great.
Really? I don't know, I guess I thought you'd be jealous.
What? No. No, I don't want to deal with that kind of pressure and crunching all those numbers. I just want to live my life to the max. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be there for Thomas to help him. I will be, you know, with my business savvy. I'll help you too if you need it.
Hey, don't think I won't take you up on that.
You know what I love about you? Is that you're never too macho to listen to your woman.
Well, I've got one hell of a woman.
Yeah, you do. And don't you forget it.
Get over here.
Well, I'm so touched that you're this invested in Liam and me.
I just hate seeing two people who love each other kept apart.
I used to think that outside forces were what kept Liam and I apart. You know, that if it weren't for that, he and I would be together, but it's not true. It was Steffi. It was Liam's feelings for Steffi. I didn't want to face how deep they were or are, you know, until I didn't have a choice. How could I be with a man who consistently turns to his ex-wife instead of me? How could I be with someone who would make out with his ex-wife the night before he's supposed to marry me? You asked if I love him, and I do. Very much. But I have to draw a line somewhere, don't I? I mean, it hurts, and I feel like I'm broken. But I'll mend in time. I will. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the day when I can wake up and not feel the pain of
Nothing changes here. Not without my father.
I've tried to be respectful of Eric's grief, but we can't be stuck in this holding pattern. We have to move forward or Forrester will be left behind.
Yeah, but you can't charge into the future without considering the effects that it's going to have on this company as a whole.
I have. I've presented those projections clearly and concisely.
Why should we be dragging our heels?
There's no doubt Thomas and Steffi have made valuable contributions to this company, and they will continue to do so. But it doesn't mean they call all the shots.
But you and your family should.
Rick, Hope, and I, we have a track record.
That doesn't seem to matter to Ridge because he appointed Thomas as interim CEO.
Ridge has made questionable decisions lately, and he's not here to defend himself.
He doesn't have to. He has the authority to choose whoever he wants.
Look, like it or not, I'm CEO.
No, you're a placeholder at best.
Actually, I'm quite a bit more than that. This morning, we met with our attorney, and upon Stephanie's death, her 25% of the company became mine. My mother's no longer the trustee. Add that to the 5% my father gave to me, and I am now the largest stockholder in the company. I welcome everybody's input, but bottom line, I can do whatever I want, whatever I believe is in the best interest of Forrester Creations. You can't do a thing about it.
I love this one. Come here, look.
Oh, I swear, I'm gonna wait till you fall asleep and I'm gonna go into your tablet and I'm gonna delete every photo of me dancing.
You do that and you'll live to regret it, okay?
All right, how about I video you while you're snoring and then I play it for you all the time?
I do not snore.
Oh, you're so snuffles. Just the cutest little snuffles.
No, Liam.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You?
Oh, never better.
Yeah, I second that. What brings you by?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Wow. Why? You seem tense.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sort some things out. Liam, look, there's something that you need to know.
So you're going to continue with your plans to revamp the entire company no matter what the rest of us think?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Well, then why the hell are we all here?
I want to let you know where things stand.
Yeah. Got it, buddy. Right here.
Rick, you need to teach your son how to accept things a little more gracefully.
We're not going to let your son take over the family business to do with as he will.
Thomas is Ridge's son. He's his heir. Stephanie knew that. That's why she gave him her 25%.
We will be challenging that.
Fine, go right ahead. But the fact is, you and your children have run this show around here long enough. Thomas and Steffi are the future of Forrester Creations, and you're gonna have to learn to accept that too.